Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I just want to talk about a few things regarding Stranger Things season 4 that just completed. In fact, the last two episodes were released on July 1st, just a couple of days ago. Today is July 3rd, and I just finished watching those two episodes this afternoon, and oh boy, it was very difficult to get through. Especially the finale, which was like over 2 hours and 20 minutes or something like that long, and it was boring. There was not much things happening for a long time. It is really dull, and I love. Don't get me wrong, guys. I love Stranger Things. I was going to say Star Trek: Strange New World. I love Stranger Things, but I love Stranger Things mostly because of the cast of kids and the first two seasons. It's kind of difficult to get really attached to season 3 and season 4. Although season 4 kind of like really started off really well. I was really excited for the, I'm saying really quite a bit, am I not? Yeah, so I was very excited with the first couple of episodes, and even seeing, even if it was a very small role, seeing Robert Englund in it, I was really excited because he gives out that creepy vibe like really well. I mean, he's a horror icon. He's a horror legend. So just having him there for that small role was itself brilliant. Uh, the 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 thing that I least liked about the season is when they get split up a lot. When they're and to be honest, from season 3 onwards, the Russians getting into it, I kind of like really dislike that, especially because Hopper and that particular angle of trying to get him out of there, that really slowed things down for me, and I wasn't really a big fan of that, those elements. The Russians being part of it was big downer, and also the fact that I don't like them getting split that much. Um, the show works best when you have the kids together. And when I say kids, except for the four older ones, everybody else is still a kid. But yeah, I really do like the fact when it's more of them together and plotting things, uh, figuring out things out, and planning stuff. Uh, you know, them being them being the kids. They should have fun. They should be engaged with each other. Split them out into smaller groups, that's fine, but then put them within the vicinity of together, or being all of them being together so that they can actually get through. Even Eddie Munster, who was there, he is did a fantastic job, I guess, playing the sympathetic person who we kind of know is doomed, and yes, he gets killed off at the end. Spoiler. Um, yeah, the villain was fine for the most part. I did like those kind of explanations, but it just went on and on and on and on. Some of this stuff, man. I mean, the show could have been so much better. And really, I know that it's a big successful hit, especially for Netflix. But then why cutting it short? I mean, why making it only five seasons? Sorry. Netflix is struggling right now, so they really need the numbers to come in. But yeah, also what's getting difficult for them is because the kid actors are all growing up so quickly, and we've had gaps in between, mainly because of COVID. So I guess that is also making them. But then send them off to college or bring them during the summer, when they are home from university or college, and make things really about them. How old are some of the characters? I'm sorry, some of the actors. I know Millie Bobby Brown just recently turned 18. Yeah, she's so cute. She's a very, I mean, I'm always going to remember 11 as a small child. Um, and Finn is, I think, 20 now. 19. He's almost going to turn 20. Gaten Matusaro, who plays uh, Dustin Henderson, he is also 19. So yeah, I think the boys are all around 19. Caleb is 20. His hairstyle is ridiculous, by the way. Can't stand his. I think he's my least favorite of the child actors. But my least favorite of the actors of the cast is basically Will Byers' older brother, Jonathan Byers, and I think that he's pretty dull, dour kind of a character. Noah Schnapp is 17, so he's kind of the young one in this. He's even younger than Millie Bobby Brown. Sadie, who plays Max, Sadie Singh, she is 20 as well. She doesn't look 20, by the way. I think they would have shot this maybe when she was like 18 or 19, I don't know. But yeah, the fact that these kids are pretty grown up right now, so I guess they should just send them off to college. Maybe like, do something, push them a little bit. Although they do look pretty young, don't they? Natalie Dyer is 27. She needs a sandwich. She needs somebody give her a cheeseburger or maybe a pizza too. Charlie Heaton, who plays Jonathan Byer, is 28, and they're supposed to be just going off into college. Joe Keery, who plays Steve Harrington, and I did watch in the movie Free Guy as well. He's around 30. Jesus Christ. Maya Hawke, who is, I didn't know this. I kind of like knew it during the season 3, and then all of a sudden kind of forgot. But again, watching the show this season, again, I'm reminded that she's actually Ethan Hawke's and Uma Thurman's daughter. She is 23. Yeah, so put them into college, guys. All right, so yeah, so like I said, the Russian stuff really is boring. I've always, I don't know, that was really, they could have cut out that entire part, and I would have been happy with the show. Even the leading up to things, but the finale was also like it just went on and on and on and on. Again, like I said, don't split them up so much. Put them 2 groups, 3 groups, make them do stuff. Things would have been much better. So I don't really know what they've got planned for the next season, but supposed to be a big showdown and all that stuff. Will some of the characters die? I do not know. But yeah, killing them off actually does make sense, in the final war kind of thing. But, although most of the fans will not really like that. Anyway, Matthew Modine and Paul Reiser both characters are killed. At least Modine's character is dead. Papa is dead, so I don't know about the other one. Not 100% sure. So Vecna is still alive, and the Upside Down basically is now destroyed part of the town. So we don't know what's going to happen over there next season. But yeah, it's kind of boring, man. I really want to say this. First season, amazing. Second season, amazing. Season 3, okay. This season also just about okay. Was really dull for the most part. And the problem is this, it also gets to the fact that when you add too many people, it starts to lose some luster. There's way too many characters, to be honest, to run around. So I wish they'd actually kept it a much smaller group, like the 4 initial boys, Millie, add Sadie in, and keep the older two or three of them. But although to be honest, I do like Maya Hawke's character Robin Buckley quite a lot. She is funny, and none of the others are that great, to be honest. Especially Jonathan Byers. Like, I wouldn't mind if you killed off his character. But oh yeah, and I must say that Finn Wolfhard, Mike Wheeler, has got a lot less to do this season. Especially in the finale, he's like almost subdued, to be honest. He's supposed to be one of the bigger main characters. Anyhow, that's basically my few points about this particular show. If I were to rate Stranger Things, I think, I'm not sure if I've actually done this before. Season 1, I would give a 9 out of 10. Season 2, I would again give a 9 out of 10. Season 3 is a 7. Season 4, okay, I'll give this a 7, to be honest. Yeah, that's basically it. Stranger Things, one more season to go. Alright, good night.